All right, for more updates from the scene, Anastasia Churkina is in Boston. She joins us live. Anastasia, obviously the manhunt is over, but the investigation is just beginning. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
That's right, Megan. You know, even though people are breathing out a sigh of relief that finally the second suspect has been tracked down, arrested, and taken in custody, now the complicated part continues, really. I mean, now law enforcement officials is going to have to, they're going to have to find out why these bombings took place. They're going to have to investigate what the motives were, and the legal case kickstarts. What we do know is because the suspect is in need of some kind of medical treatment and has been taken to a hospital here in Boston, they will not be able to arraign him until that happens, and afterwards another 30 days has to pass for any kind of legal steps to start taking place. So this is really just in its first stages, and however much time it takes for them to provide medical treatment to the suspect, the legal part of this whole story will only begin then.
And obviously everyone is breathing a sigh of relief in that community, but they're also going to be holding their breath for those 30 days to actually pass. Now, Anastasia, as you were just saying, the suspect is headed to the hospital right now. We don't know what kind of condition he's in. The last time that we heard anything about his condition was before he was actually arrested. There was reports that he was had blood on his shirt and all over, and there's also reports that the thermal scanner still showed heat, so we knew that he was alive. Do you know anything more about his condition?
No, we're waiting to find out more. The only thing that we've heard from officials so far that has been confirmed is that he is, in fact, in need of unidentified medical treatment, so they're not really giving too many details right now. There were reports earlier that some kind of blood trail was found around Watertown, where the standoff continued for 2 hours, just literally within the last hour it ended. These are just some of the reports, but we don't really know more about his condition right now. We're certain we're going to be waiting to hear more, of course, once officials give further statements and details on the standoff itself, and also, of course, on the suspect's condition.
Now, Anastasia, numerous media outlets were reporting that there was a police negotiator on hand who actually talked to the suspect and coerced him into coming out on his own free will. Do you have any evidence that that actually happened? Anything to confirm this?
Right. Well, Megan, that is exactly what we were hearing here on the ground as well, that there was a negotiator on the ground participating because to the law enforcement officials, it was extremely important that the suspect comes out alive of this standoff that he had with police that continued for about 2 hours. It was crucial for the investigators to be able to have this man alive and be able to question him and bring him to justice, but also learn not only the motives of why these bombings took place in the first place, but also just to make sure and confirm that it was just these two brothers that were behind the case and not more people are involved. And that's exactly what they're going to do now that he's in custody.
RT correspondent Anastasia Churkina has been there covering this event since Monday, and she will continue to bring us updates as they come up.